You've Got a Friend, we're capoed at fret 2 and we're going to play chord shapes in the key of G. We'll break this one down section by section of the song. So we'll do the introduction first, which is the top 4 bars of your tab. It sounds like this. We're starting on a normal G chord. We're going to play 6, 3, 1, 3, 2, then 3 at the 2nd fret, 2 open, and 2 at the 1st fret. The rhythm is quite simple though. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now that note that we've just put down on the 2nd string is part of a C chord. So what will happen now is we'll move this finger into the C chord position. I also put this finger here, although we're not going to play it. So we've got C, but we're leaving the little finger on the 1st string 3rd fret. Bar 2 of the tab, where we play 5, 1, 3, 2. Now move these 2 fingers out of the way, leave just these 2, and play 4, 1, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That 2nd chord is the C over D that you see on your tab. Now we go back to a normal G chord. We're going to play 6, 2 and 1, and we're going to hammer the 2nd string to the 1st fret. Then take that finger off again, play 2 and 1 out of a normal G chord shape. Back to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, play that, and then 2 and 1 together as before out of a normal G chord. This finger can come away at that point. You don't really want it to continue to ring across this pair of notes. Then 6, 3, 1, 3. So this hammer-on is a very quick one. It's within the beat of 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we've got this tricky little thing involving bar chords that I'll show you an alternative for in a moment, but initially F sharp minor is just going to be a bar at the 2nd fret. 6, 3, 2, 3, and then with the little finger come out to the 2nd string 5th fret, 5 and 2, 3, and then have this drop back to the 4th fret and play 2 again, and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now that's difficult to do if you're not particularly comfortable with bar chords, and it's quite a stretch as well. One way around that is you could make the F sharp minor chord as a 3-finger chord, 6th string 2nd fret and 2nd and 3rd string 2nd fret. I'll deal with the B7 type chord, the 2nd chord, in a moment. You could also get that same effect by keeping these 2 fingers and having the thumb hook over on the 6th string 2nd fret. That would work as well. And when you come to this B7 sus chord, the best way to play that is take a normal B7 shape and lift the little finger off the 1st string and play 5 and 1 and then 3, 2, 3. You can hear that the 2nd string note is not the same as James Taylor's note, which would be out at the 4th fret here. If you can get that, then do that. But it saves the stretch and it's a small difference. One other thing before we leave the intro alone is that over that last bar that we looked at, the F sharp minor to B7 sus, there's a 2nd guitar enters. It must be Danny Korchmar, I guess, and he plays a little lick. It's very prominent on the record, so for the only time we'll look at a lick that Danny Korchmar plays here. It's actually not too difficult. It's shown, do you see that there's a 2nd line of tab that's almost empty, and just on the 4th bar it has this little lick in? That's the one we're talking about. It's the open 1st string, index finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret, middle finger now goes to the 3rd string 4th fret, pick it and slide it to the 2nd fret, open 3rd string, and back goes the middle finger at the 2nd fret and slide to 4. Now that works much better with the guitar underneath playing the James Taylor part, but you've got it there if you want it. 1 and 2E and 3E and 4 and. It rings across the end of the bar. That's everything you need for the introduction. We'll come back in the next video and take a look at the verse.